Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. To the paint. Here's Luwawu. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Out to the right wing. Driving in. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Out to the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Hall, and that one is hammered home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
From 10 feet out, rebounded by Hall.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Luwawu. Misses from short range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Balmaro. For three. Rebounded by Monecki. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Balmaro. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Forrest. That one's in, his first shot this game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shields. Driving inside. Second shot opportunity. And he's able to get it back. Know what? They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Luwawu from past the arc. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. There's a good screen. Here's Mirotic. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
From deep. The rebound by Luwawu. Here's Hall. Mirotic brings the double team. Here's Forrest. No good on the three. And here is Mannion. To the middle. Here's Gillespie. And he dunks it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. From deep. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. And Mannion gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Samanic. They set the screen. Here's Jop. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Drops in the layup for two.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Baldwin. Out left to the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Nerijus the screen to the inside. Shields. Pass to Gillespie. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Rebounded by Howard. And he commits the intentional foul. .129 left to play in the first quarter. Jacks up a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shields. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 5 points in the game.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Baldwin. Down low. Makes it off the glass.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Shields. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
From the arc. Baldwin can't get it to go. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Outside for Nerijus. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Samanic with the rebound. Baldwin looking for the opening. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Howard. They set the pick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Bomar. He has yet to score. Stolen. And here's the break. Here's Howard. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Balmaro. Nice form on the 20-footer. Here's Baldwin. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Mirotic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Forrest. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's perfect from the line this time. Mirotic, the screen. Puts up a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Here's Monecki. Still without a basket. The three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Balmaro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Both good from the line that time. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Here's Cozier. Pass to Balmaro. And here comes the break. For the 3. That one misses. It's a close game here in Boston. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. That shot off.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Puts the move on. Rebounded by Hall. Here's Forrest. He's got 6. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Manecki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Inside. Misses the layup. Pass to Hall.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
To the middle. Nifty move. And it's Forrest with the rebound. Pass to Manecki. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Forrest. Off target at the rim. Here's Balmaro. Here's Cozier. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Forrest. And a missed layup. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. No good on that one.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first free throw is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's the screen. Shields. Rebounded by Hall.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Good on both. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
To the wing on the left. .34 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cozier. Clock at 6. Pass to Balmaro. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the home team has possession, trailing by 5. Here's Forrest. He's got 8. Here's Luwawu. Here's Forrest. Here's Monecki. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Balmore.
Switch.
The rebound by Luwawu.
Come to me.
The 3. And no good that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Balmore. All sorts of time. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 17 points in the game. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
There's the screen. Launches it. Rebounded by Hall.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the wing right side. He's all alone. Here's Balmore. Shoots a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Balmoro's got 7.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here's the home team. It's a 13-point game. Here's Forrest. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Brett, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Samanic to stop the run. Here's Jop. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Gillespie.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
They set the pick. Here's Mannion. His three-pointer's off the mark. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Brooks outside.
Right here.
Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Mirotic. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Baldwin. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Brooks outside. Right side, Mirotic. Down low. Here's Gillespie.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Baldwin. Buries the long-range jumper. Baldwin's got 7 points.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Mannion takes the 3. And it's Simonis with the rebound. Pass to Jock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Mirotic, the screen. Takes it inside. And here is Mannion. Here's Gillespie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Baldwin. He's got 7. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shields takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Baldwin. An easy 2 points on the layup. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Mirotic. .144 left in the third. No good. Shot missing. To the inside. Howard trying to free himself up. And it's Simonis missing. Now here's Mannion. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. That shot misses. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
1:12 left in the third quarter of the game.
Yo, set it up.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Howard.
I got the help side.
High arcing shot, and the basket is good.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Monecki. Pass to Chop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
They set the pick. Deflects the pass. Pass to Howard. Here's Baldwin. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 13. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now Howard. From outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Outside Mirotic. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. Doesn't go for him.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Jop can't make it work. And here is Mannion. Mirotic, the screen. To the paint. It's blocked. Pass to Samanic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Outside Howard. No good on the shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Brooks. Down low. Gillespie. The layup missed.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
Sedikurski's. And he gets it back. Goes back up. Pass to Forrest. Here's Hall. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Pass to Manecki. Lets it fly. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Forrest. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Mirotic with it.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Come to me, come to me.
Pass to Balmaro. Here's Cozier. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Driving to the basket. Here's Forrest. Pass to Luwawu. Inside. Here's Manecki. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. Leaner from distance. Unable to get that one.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
And it goes down 2 points. Hall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Balmaro. From beyond the arc. The rebound by Luwawu. Here's Forrest. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all 3 aspects there.
Here's Balmaro. goes in. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hall. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Llewellyn. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Sedikurski's. Pass to Hall. Here's Monecki. Sedikurski's. Misses the three. .40 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Mirotic. There's a screen. They need this one. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We're going the other way. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.